Welcome to the Love Sessions with Nori and Lily. I'm Nori. Hi, Lil.
Hi, Nori. Hi, everyone.
Hi, yay. It's number 12, right?
Wow. Yes, number 12. We
It's our
finally made
even
it to a
dozen.
dozen. Yay.
I don't even know why. I don't even understand why that matters.
I know, right? Good point. I don't understand.
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
Oh, gosh. Me too. Me too. Oh, did you see that article?
I did.
Totally blew my mind.
I like it. So it's the 15 things that humans do every day that science can't even explain. See, science doesn't even understand.
I know. I know. I have to read it again because some of them I understand and some of them I don't understand.
And the whole point is
Right?
there are some things that are not understandable.
I know. I know. We should probably be a good idea to post the link to the article with the love session so they know what we're talking about.
Yeah, let's definitely do that. I know, I mean, I can get so caught up in I don't understand why that happened. I don't understand what that person meant. There's so many times that I could just run with the I don't understand feelings.
Me too. Me too. I think we've all been there. And yeah, I can, like what you're saying, there's so many times that I can say to myself, okay, I don't understand why that happened.
Right.
And then I'll start making up stories in my head.
Right. Oh, that's never good.
Right? To make myself, to create a situation that I understand that will fit the situation just because I can't be okay with not understanding.
Right.
And this article is fascinating with that.
It is. There's so many things that we don't understand. They don't understand why we dream. I mean, there's a lot of theories out there, but nothing consequential as to why we really dream or why we have memories.
Yes. That's one of my favorite ones. Science cannot explain why we have memories, and yet memories are so powerful.
They are hugely powerful.
Yeah.
But the article did say that each time we think of a memory, we could change it and then still think, even though the memory was changed, we could still think it was true.
Oh.
So that's interesting.
That is
the way
interesting.
the way that we perceived it originally. What else? We don't know what science doesn't know why we kiss.
Yes. Right?
I never thought about it.
Neither did I.
Thought about it.
Never thought about it, but
I mean,
there's no explanation.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense. Yeah, it totally just makes sense. Yeah, oh, okay. Why do we do that? I don't know.
I know. Why don't we rub noses? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, why we have mood swings. Now, there's a lot of theories for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, how much comfort could we offer ourselves if we go, all right, I got major cranky pants, but hey, science doesn't even understand why, so I'm going to let it go.
That, absolutely. I mean, I catch myself so many times, and I think I've talked about it here on the love sessions about how I'll put myself in timeout when I'm cranky. Because I will catch myself and go, man, I am so cranky, I can't even stand myself. Yeah. And then I might do that thing again, well, I don't understand why I'm cranky. Let me figure it out. And then I'm down that dark alley making up stories and blaming other people,
right?
Or blaming myself for why I'm cranky.
That's just going to perpetuate the crankiness.
Yeah.
Right?
Instead of just going, oh, you know what? I don't know. I'm just cranky all of a sudden. It'll pass.
I'm gonna have a nap, and then I'll get up and have some coffee, and we're gonna start over.
Yep, there you go. It works for me. Laughing. We laugh so much.
We do laugh a lot.
And yet, science can't explain exactly why we laugh.
But exactly what the mechanism is, right?
Yeah.
And why haha?
Yeah.
And is it really aha, or is it another sound?
Is it ho ho?
Did you call me a hoe? Wait.
Or is it LOL? I don't know.
Yeah.
But that one, it's so true. I was
It's
thinking,
true.
like, if you think of a baby, or when you were a baby, nobody taught you how to laugh, or nobody sits
That's
around
so
teaching a
true.
baby how to laugh.
That's
It just
so true.
happens.
That is so true. Oh my gosh. And when a baby laughs, how can you not laugh?
Right.
Right?
So who's going to sit around going, wait, I don't understand why my baby all of a sudden started laughing. Let me try to figure it out. What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No one thought that ever.
No.
Right.
I hope not.
Right. Or yawning.
Uh-huh.
They don't really know why we yawn. I
No.
mean, the article theorized that they thought that there was a test done that they thought that it was to cool your brain off. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, does that mean every time I'm tired, my brain is hot? Wait a second.
What if I just fan the top of my head? I don't know.
Yeah, but that study was, inconclusive.
But I guess, there's theories. They throw out theories. When I was growing up, yawning, the reason for yawning was either you're hungry, you're bored, or you're tired.
Right.
And then that, at some point, that was thrown out, and it was your brain needs oxygen.
Right.
Or you need more oxygen. Now it's your brain needs to cool.
Okay, so then
Theories.
why is it contagious? Does everybody's brain need
Right.
oxygen? Do you use up all the oxygen in the room so everybody else needs oxygen?
That's a great point.
What happens?
Yes. And that's something that happens all the time.
That's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of my favorites is intuition.
Oh, gosh. Yes.
I mean,
Yes!
they don't know why, and this I love, and this was such a pleasant surprise. In the nursing and in the medical arena, it is now carved in stone that if you as a practitioner have an intuition, you should go with it. And if a patient has an intuition, has a sense about something, you should follow that. I love that.
I love
I know.
that too.
I love that.
Yeah. Wow, that is powerful because, yes, we all know if you've been on this planet for more than a couple of years, you've had the experience where you got that gut feeling at least once, and whether you followed it or you didn't follow it, you know that feeling was right. It was right. And this is so interesting. There's so many ways of trying to explain it, but there really is no concrete, quote-unquote, scientific explanation for it. How about we just go with it?
I do go with it. I
Yeah.
definitely go with it.
Yeah, me too.
But I spent a lot of years like getting to know my intuition. I spent a lot of years testing it out because I didn't understand it.
Yeah. And I think the more we try to understand something, the more questions come up.
That's the truth. Okay, so they don't understand why we blush.
That's
Now,
cute.
that's interesting because I mean, I guess on a physiologic level, blushing is, the blood vessels in your face are dilating, so you turn red. And
But why?
there's a theory that it was to display our subservience to more dominant people, and that, I mean, this is totally theory. That must have been a really old theory.
Yeah.
But blushing really can betray us at some times because we have no control over it.
Absolutely. Sometimes we don't even know it's happening.
I know. That's what happened with that guy last week. I can feel my face. Hey.
Which is it's actually a good thing because when we know it's happening, it's really bad. Like, oh my gosh, I could feel my face turning red right now. Hide me, hide me, hide me.
Hey, oh no, I'm just out. I'm like, I'm blushing. Hey, I'm blushing.
But hey, we don't even need, there's no explanation for it. We don't even need to understand. I'm blushing and I don't know why. Deal with it, okay?
So funny. And this one is not going to be, appreciated by everybody, but number 7 was nose picking. They don't know.
You had to go there.
I was somewhere. I was in a restaurant or somewhere. No, in the store the other day, and I couldn't see the lady because she was on the other aisle, and she's saying to her daughter, "That was disgusting. A grown woman picking her nose." And the little girl, her daughter, goes, "That was disgusting." And I'm thinking, what? Why are people so appalled by that? I didn't understand that.
That's a good question, but we are. I am. I am.
Yeah, a lot of people are, but I mean, babies do it, monkeys do it. I mean, maybe it was born out of just genuinely wanting to clear your nose and not having a tissue. I don't know.
There's no explanation for it.
It might be one of those things that many of us want to say, I don't understand it and I don't want to think about it anymore.
Yes. I'll go sit on that side.
Yeah, we're on that team.
Yes.
That's so funny. Well, we don't know. They don't know why we love.
Oh, and that's true too.
Right? I mean, can you define love? Can you really define the feeling of it? When they ask people can talk about the person's qualities or, what, and you brought up a great one, like, why do you love certain foods?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why. I just do.
Yeah. Why do you love, purple flowers, or why do you love the sunrise more than the sunset, or anything? It's not just about being in love or loving another person, but all the things that we love. Why? There's no explanation for it. There's no way to understand it. It's just a feeling. And yeah.
And the love sessions is about bringing love back to us. So maybe with all of the things that we don't understand, if we cut ourselves some slack, right, or not thinking less of ourselves because we don't understand some things.
Exactly. I mean, we can go on. There's more items on the list, but go ahead and read the article. It's a fun read. It's a definitely fun, interesting read.
It is good.
But yeah, I think the point is thinking of how many times we can literally torture ourselves over understanding or the need to understand.
Right? Like in a relationship, you said before, like
tell me why.
I don't just tell me why. Yes. And I mean, any explanation you get from that person that you're torturing for the answer is usually never satisfying, right?
Yeah, think about how many times do we ask people or witness that, like, I just want to know why. I just want to know why. What's that going to give you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and a lot of times the other person doesn't know really why either.
That's so true.
So no explanation, like you said, that they're going to give you is going to work, and then you're trapped in this thing.
Right.
Yeah, and the notion that if we can understand, right? So that's that trap there too. Right. If I could just understand, then what?
Then what? Then what? Is it really going to make it better?
Mm-hmm.
I think me not torturing myself to try to understand makes it better.
Definitely. Let yourselves off the hook. Everybody, let's all start to let ourselves off the hook a little bit, because look, there are all these things that are so human. Let's say, blushing, mood swings, intuition. There are all these things that we all have them, and there's no quote unquote scientific explanation why. So it's okay if you don't understand why.
Right. Big and small.
Yeah. Maybe just love yourself a little bit more. Say it's okay.
It's okay. I don't understand. And it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go get an ice cream.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. It's like, it's okay that I don't understand. You know what? When somebody else figures it out, they can come and explain it to me. I'm just going to go about my business.
That feels like freedom. That feels like such a sense of freedom.
Yeah. And a freedom to love without all those constraints. Like, I have to understand. A freedom to trust ourselves. Intuition.
To love ourselves better. I love that.
Yeah. Trust your intuition. Trust yourself a little bit more. Guess what? It's okay, because we're all in the same boat. Nobody really understands why we get that gut feeling or why it's right pretty much all the time. Just trust it. Yeah.
And we don't understand kissing, but I think everybody should kiss more.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I'm going to go find somebody to kiss.
I'm going to kiss my dog. Where is he?
Me too.
It's okay to not understand. It's perfectly okay.
Oh, well, I'm blowing kisses to everybody. Thank you for being here.
I love this. Yes, thank you for being here. We love you, and we don't know why. And we hope you love us, and we don't need to understand why.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, just go about and have a happy day and a happy life and be okay with the things that we don't understand. There's a lot more going on in the world than why somebody's picking their nose.
Do we have to end on that?
I just had to. I'm sorry.
All
I had
right.
to. Love you all.
Love you all. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.